Well, we're burning the late oil. It feels late. It's not late. It's 8:45. I made it all the way back. I went to Northfield. I want to check into the barn. I knew that Lauren was racing. I guess she said she made a break. And Jason's horse had raced earlier. I didn't see him race. Apparently he was third. So that's good for the team. I want to check in with everybody, see who we're entering tomorrow, see what's going on tomorrow, where everybody's going. Got to coordinate a number of things with Jason and Tim. Have some horses to train in the morning myself here at the barn, and then I have to be underway around 12. I'm in the early double, race one and race 2 in the meadows, and then directly back to Ontario because I want to get back in time for our Christmas party. If I leave directly after race 2, I will be at Mohawk at 6:45. Seems pretty good. So, wait, no. Yeah, at 6:45 at the latest. I might be there at 6:30. But I'll be on my way back to Ontario tomorrow. So, a good day today. You know, there's a number of ways you can look at today. You could say, well, they were second and third, a little flat. I thought they were both racing good. Remember, I told everybody this morning, those liver counts were really high on those horses. And for those of you who have horses out there or understand what I'm talking about, it can be very difficult. It isn't something they can just work through. Some horses can go with it and some can't. Crantini's level was so high. You're not really going to see Crantini at his best, probably for... If Tim works really hard, which he's been doing, I can tell you that. I can guarantee you he has on those two horses. If he works really hard on those two horses for the next 2-3 weeks, you'll see the best mile out of Crantini you've seen in a while. The other horse is closer. He felt good today. You know, I told you guys on the way over, if he's not himself, he just kind of cowers up a little bit. He actually raced good today. Worked hard to get to the front, followed very well, and was coming to them at the wire and wanted to get there. So that was an encouraging race by Enzo Aguayo for sure from post 7. You know, he's been the favorite in his last 2 races. Last week, you can pitch it. His liver was high. He was off 5 weeks. He was a little bit tighter and clearly in much better spirits today. He wasn't quite. Remember I told you when he's rude going to the gate, he's better. I would call him about a 6.5, 6 or 6.5 out of 10 on the rude scale going to the gate. When he's to the point where you kind of got to time him in because he gets really grabby and a little ornery, that's when he's at his best. Unfortunately, that's a little tough on me at the start. But that's when he's at his best. Today, I would say he was 85%, and I think next week, even around 90, not even 95%, I think he can probably beat that bunch. So probably sitting on a win with Enzo Aguayo, given the same, you know, everything being equal the same next week, I think, you know, we're probably getting our picture taken with him, or close. Well, we were close today. And then Crantini, you know, I said to Tim, we're in the open condition classes, and I don't know if he has to move up or not. We're trying to find our little niche with him. I could bring him to, you know, if you guys remember, he qualified in 56-3 at Northfield. I can bring him here and put him in the 30 condition claimer, but he only fits it for 1 win, and then he has to leave. So we have options with Crantini. I said to Tim, listen, he is very good right now. You have him good. The way he raced tonight is the way that I remembered him in the summer when he was racing really, really well. I thought that his race today made front... Take nothing away. The horse that beat him was in the open. Dropping out of the open. Not that long ago, he showed the open lines. So you have a horse dropping out of the open down into whatever he was in. Now was at 55 or something today. A little different. Crantini's never faced any horses that ever raced in the open that I'm aware of. Now, again, when you factor in that liver count, we didn't take it. There's no point in taking it. I know it's nowhere near. It's still way higher than the norm. I know how long it takes for those liver counts to go down. And there's no possible way Tim could get it down. I would say if it was at 85 last week after the race, he might have it to 70, maybe 65, 70, but that's still almost twice what it's supposed to be, and it takes its toll. It's a very hard thing to battle through. I thought Crantini raced great, and I thought Enzo raced great today. So a very good day for us. Tomorrow Patrick can stay close, and then tomorrow night we have a number of horses. Obviously, I want to be here, and all the horses drew bad, so I guess it's a one-off. I wish they all drew good and they won tomorrow, and I wish I was here to drive them, but Christmas season isn't over yet, and our friends, my partners, and our clients in Ontario are going to be in attendance at Mohawk, and we're going to have a great time watching the races and talking about what went on this year. It's just been such a tremendous year, and I really did get to soak up all of the Christmas season and all of the Christmas spirit. And as I said, it could always be better. But, man, it was some kind of good this year, and looking forward to 2024 with all of you. But we got to get to it first. So tomorrow we have Patrick and Stay Close. We have a number of horses, 4 horses, I believe, racing here. I talked to you about a number of babies that are getting close. We're going to train 5 horses here. I have to leave at 10 a.m. to make it to the Meadows for noon. First race at 12:40. So that's what's on the plate for tomorrow. Really happy with what I saw in there today. No horror stories, no issues, no problems. Just a burn. So with that, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you all very soon. I hope you guys had a good day watching. Obviously, we only had 2 horses racing, but we have a number of babies getting close, 4 or 5 here. Still, as always, lots going on in one form or another here at the stable, and it certainly isn't slowing down right now. So with that, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, all 3 hours and 5 minutes of it. I will talk to you all very soon. Take care.